everybody. Welcome to game number 17 with the Dwarves. We've got 12 Dwarves now, which is giving our opponent a Wizard, which is a bit of a shame. Mediocre record with the Lizards. They got an armor-up Crocs with block as well and guard. A Mighty Blows and block. Edge Skink. Okay, it's not the worst Lizard team in the world, but Lizards are bad news for us, and they do get the Wizard, sadly. Shouldn't have bought the runner. But we got a load of guard, haven't we? And we might just get extremely lucky again, like last game, I suppose. It's not the most impressive Lizard team in the world. Fox is scary, obviously. And yeah, the fact that it's Lizards is just a bit of a shame. One more conceded in 5 minutes. You could call it for the day shortest stream ever, yeah. Yeah, still Lizard, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm very, very happy. Yeah, Lizards is pretty much the worst matchup for Dwarves. They're so much stronger than you, and they're so much faster than you. Yeah, it's crazy. Lizards really shut Dwarves down. But even, you know, obviously, a bad match in Blood Bowl. You know, it's still not too unfavourable to us. Oh, I thought he was joking. Okay. Human interaction is so difficult. I thought he meant it was a mistake because he like spun into like, you know, this ugly dwarf team. And then I was joking like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Nothing wrong with this. But oh well. Bench. Wait. Oh yeah. Thank you. Holy shit! You scared me then. Yeah. Thank you. Got him. Got him. Got him. But yeah, for sure, we got a money in guard, and it's like even the even the worst possible matchups aren't that bad, right? You know, people go about hard counters and stuff, don't they? Maybe in some moments of hyperbole, but there are no hard counters in Blood Bowl. All of the counters are pretty soft. Hey, Fight Mongoose, good morning. Yeah, high strength teams, yeah. You say that, but if you spy into ogres, oh right, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. There are no hard counters apart from the ogre dwarf matchup. Yeah, that's true. Having said that, I actually spun into some ogres the other day, and we actually won them. We actually beat them. So maybe the ogre curse is broken. Do they have a bench? No, right? Okay. Nice start. Oh, that's the edge one as well. Oh my god, if that one doesn't wake up for... Yeah, fair play, Apo in. was going to say, if that one doesn't wake up for their defense, I'll be very, very happy. Don't hate the AFO. Yeah, it's I guess that's the thing about dwarves, isn't it? Like, people complain about them, and they're not like amazing or anything. They're a completely good, solid team for sure, but they have their weaknesses, don't they? But I guess generally people aren't complaining about them being overpowered, are they? But about being kind of unfun, which is fair. Oh, yeah, for sure. There's so much better matchups for the lizards. Yeah. Strong in ladder, not so much in cup. Yeah. I mean, I guess it all comes down to draw, doesn't it? How many big Chloe teams you end up seeing in Chalice? And in ladder, a lot of the big Chloe teams like half developed and also poorly coached, so you can get away with it. But in Chalice, they tend to ruin you a bit, don't they? Hey Vader, how to play dwarfs? I mean, that's a a bigger question than I can answer with words. Um, hmm. Is it worth? I guess so. Worth following this up to try and knock the Crocs over. I think both the blitzes on the same side is kind of rubbish, actually, isn't it? How to play dwarfs? On offense, try and keep all your dwarfs together and advance them down the pitch as one solid mass. When you're setting up on offense, think about, hey, how are you going to pick the ball up and make it safe? Yeah, that's the early priority, right? Pick the ball up and try and make it safe. Try and get it, get it in around the rest of the dwarfs, and then advance the dwarfs down the field together. You are very tough with R9, but don't give way hits unnecessarily. But you might have to do some basing up. You might have to get into contact with your opponent's players on your offense to try and force the issue especially if they're weaker than you or outguarded by you, which they should be. I mean, I might just not stand firm there, to be honest. Not really sure that I want to take a My Blow hit from a box. And yeah, on defense it's tricky because you're so slow, right? So a lot of enemy teams can just run around you, pull you out of position. So try and shut everything down. Try and get in the way of them and stop them getting past you. If they do get past you and score, then you're unlikely to be able to score back on them unless they score really quickly. So try and get in their way and stop them coming through. Andrew Tucson. Imagine if someone took Dwarves to a challenge victory through 2 big Clawpomb teams and Lizards. They would truly be the best. I'm sure nobody's done that though. Don't be ridiculous. Can't beat a Clawpomb team with Dwarfs. Certainly not 2. Just sounds like they were bored and managed to stay alive. So, looks like he's making a pretty... we'll see. He could easily turn back, couldn't he? But looks like he's making quite an aggressive push down the flank. Potential short drive at some point. Right then. I could have smashed a skink, couldn't I? Maybe. I could still. I was going to blitz the Saurus. But should I blitz the skink? Well... Okay, no. That's a no. Wait for the best. So, my opponent's trying to, they're pushing down this side a little bit, so I'm just trying to sort of vaguely array the dwarfs in front of them. Trying to keep a bit of a screen. They can go on the side or on the other side, but if they do, they end up a bit squeezed into the sideline. Then we can put some pressure on them. I'm just making sure there's no big hole in the middle that they can come through. What's your view on Troll Slayers? I'm not really a fan. I was going to take a Troll Slayer on this team. I might still, but I don't really like them. The new injury table. What? Wait, for stunties? Or you mean in general? Stunties don't have a... Do stunties have their own injury table now? Oh, just in general. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. You see a lot of people not taking appos and stuff now, don't you? I'm not sure. Not sure I like, but... Yeah, I don't like that they made, like, more perms. That seems bad. Paul says, also a very negative opinion of Elliot. Wow. Wow. Right, looks like he's pretty heavily committing to this side. Want to try and bring our dwarfs across from the middle next turn, I guess. Do some herb turbing? I don't know. Don't know. Hey! It's cheating. That's cheating. Large roll 5s. Don't be ridiculous. Who do you think you are? getting the crocs down is pretty nice. I'm I'm kind of tempted to blitz the skink. Oh wow, that's very nice, isn't it? Do we just jam in? Yeah, I think we just jam in this turn, and they might end up just scoring. Croc stunned, maybe a skink stunned. No, maybe not. No, I think we go for it though. The crocs down seems a good time, doesn't it? And they could end up with not having too many, players free. Moo. Hey, Captain Defiance. Good afternoon. I know, right, Zach? Ridiculous. They're not on automatic fire, no, but I know. Still seems like just a weird way to go. Piece in the number of perms. Moo. Foxy's another plus army, yeah. Well, he can't get one, can he? Tensies max. Yeah. I guess passing X's is usually not so bad either. Alright then. Would have loved a power there. Letting a skink without tackle seems pretty terrible, doesn't it? Oh, nice. Maybe we roll this one even. Oh, cool. Oh shit! I thought. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Shit. But I thought I could get a guard in here. But I can't. I guess just do the wanna. Who needs guard? I'm dwarf. Just roll. Just roll 1Ds. MNGs being more common is way more punchy for some reason than others. Oh, my zombies MNG. Yeah, for sure. Sure. I mean, Perma's being more common is more punching for some teams than others, isn't it? They make more sense in competitions which tend to run bigger benches, but which competitions do tend to run bigger benches? Right, 4 turns. We did Blizzard against Lizards, but we had a fast runner. Maybe they're on 10. Maybe they're dinosaurs. Okay. Oh, and we got a second runner as well, which helps slightly. But yeah, tough one, I think. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, Black Orcs just seem kind of awful, don't they? Yeah, once you start losing Black Orcs, you're in big trouble. No wizard, sadly. What, like Eternal Leagues and that kind of thing? Yeah. Need to get you to stop putting more of them on the bench. Yeah, thank God for the plus movement. Such a massive help here, isn't it? Also, we don't have to worry about the blitz too much, because they've set up pretty deep, haven't they? Yeah, hopefully change the weather. Well, I say that. Rain could be pretty bad as well, couldn't it, potentially? Well, it is a blitz. Can't reach the ball, for sure. They can make our lives a bit difficult. Well, they can make lives a lot difficult. But they're not. Oh, okay. It is quite a deep... Oh my god, that guy's dead. It is quite a deep kick, isn't it? Which is a bit scary. Which is a little bit scary. Obviously, skinks are fast. Hmm. You. Shorthand's doing work. Right. Supposed to be dead, yeah. I mean, supposed to be fast as well. But yeah, that one not so fast anymore. Hey, Zaka, doing well, thank you. How many games have you played in 3 days? I played 2 today so far. I played 2 yesterday. I played 5 the day before, I think. So, 9 so far. This is my 10th, I believe. God, this is... this is such a... I keep thinking, yeah, I keep, like, seeing the stat up and, like, being more scared than I should. It's still a bit of a problem, but... It would, like, be so much more scary if you had stand firm, wouldn't it? Bench source. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Yeah, it could be quite cool, actually, yeah, couldn't it? For certain teams. Still capped by how many of a certain player you can have on the pitch, but you can have some on the bench as well. That could be quite interesting. Hey, Croquet, happy Friday. My phone just started talking to it. Right. Hmm. Oh my god. It's the apple, I guess. Wow, okay. Down 2 swords. That's pretty cool. Or even just, this is a bit silly, isn't it? But I'm going to just leave a long beard around the back, just in case. He might feel like doing some high roll skink stuff now, mightn't he? More chance. Oh yeah, there we go. CJ's giving you, yeah, more chance of a perm than in the current rule set shtick, basically. Which mostly translates as, more MNGs and, niggles, which are, effectively MNGs. He does, yeah, he does have a second Apo, yeah. No, I mean, he started 2 Apos, he's already used 1. Did niggles make Apos worse? The fact that there's more perms makes Apos worse, yeah. And I guess the fact that they're perms that you're not that bothered about Apoing anyway. Right, hang on a minute. I need to think here, don't I? So we've got a score next turn. Get him into range. I guess we just got to try and squeeze up the sideline. Want to see what happens here first, twice. But I do want to re-roll it. Is the thing. If it's a 1 in 9. But depending on whether he goes down or not determines where the ball goes. It's really cool. Slightly worried about the skinks again. We are going to... No, we're okay. It's a shame to have this guy not be in a very useful position to say stand firm, but... Need to protect the ball, I guess. From the skink attack. Try and stop these guys getting in the way. Where are you going? Here. Don't really know. Could try dual GFI in front. Okay. Yeah, the movie is pretty awesome, isn't it? Hey, Lancelot, good day. Hey, easy, good afternoon. Save me, Grog score, yep. Yeah, this is the thing, Try. This is the thing, right? Like, even if it kind of fits, like, certain, contexts, it just doesn't seem, like, very fun or anything. I don't know. Like, the one thing that... one thing that I couldn't have imagined in a million years that they... Well, that they want to do, or that what people would want, would be, like, more perms. They can make this pretty strong, can't they? Might be going for the Blitzer score here. So the runner might end up having a 4+ to score. Maybe not. We can probably try and shift the Crocs, and if we don't power it, then maybe we go for the handoff or the pass instead. Him not getting out would be really helpful. Damn. Okay, well that's Blitzer score then, isn't it? As long as he doesn't get this guy out. No, okay. Just thinking a 1 in 9 here means that we only get one follow-up hit. Maybe we could take the block first and then another block and then a blitz. I don't know. Don't know. Nice. Hey, Arcany, bring the blood, yeah. Woohoo! I guess. And, like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely see the need for removals, for, like, deaths and stuff. Like, I think the game would not be fun if people didn't die, but... I felt like the balance was good enough already, right? I don't know, I didn't really feel the need for more people to die. If anything, for it to be toned down slightly, I would have preferred. But... Hit a skink. Well, I had to clear the Saurus, right? Because the Saurus that was in the way. And I could have blocked it, but then on pushes, it's still in the way. Is the problem. When is it right to take blocks? Yeah, good question. Like, most of the time, to be honest. Maybe. It's really difficult to say. It depends on how you evaluate your position, right? It depends. The answer to that question is dependent entirely on the entire context, right? It's hard to give an easy answer, right? It depends on where you see yourself in the match. As to how much risk you want to take. Like, ultimately, it's not much risk, right? Like, ultimately, the chance of failing a block is, it's not very high, But, obviously, not getting the score is... not getting a touchdown is extremely bad. And even the maximum possible high roll of a block is just one player gone, So it depends on where you see yourself in the match. It depends on, what you can gain, from the block. like what kind of player you're hitting. If there's like some strip ball player or like a natty, something like that, obviously you prioritize that much more highly, than just some rando player, just a zombie or whatever. But yeah, so it's completely context dependent. Like it's hard to, you can say kind of guidelines, I guess, but there's no way to sort of what am I doing? There's no way to like really give a solid answer as to exactly when or when not you should do something like that. I tend to do it a lot more these days than I used to do. Well, I'm not sure that's a good thing. Being 2 players up, I'm probably going to play the second runner here. I reckon there's less fighting and more running about here. Maybe, don't know. Yeah, I don't get me wrong. By the way, I absolutely thought about this hitting the skink. And I could have done right. Like I could have blocked the Saurus, and then I would have had a follow up on it. I think would I? And then I could have blitzed if it still wasn't down. But yeah, in the end, I thought I preferred just blocking it. Yeah, just blitzing it. And shifting it on everything except the one. The 1 in 9. And so what I was thinking last turn, right? For example, I guess. Last turn I was okay. So there's 2 things I'm thinking, right? So for start last turn, I had some dice to roll for the score, right? There was a pretty straightforward score on, couple of 3+s and a blitz, a block. So I was thinking, right? There's no way I'm greeting a block here, at least before I've done the scoring play, right? The pass and the handoff. So I'm absolutely not going to take a greed block before I've done the pass and the handoff there. No way, no way. Absolutely maximize that. After I've done that, if I still have the reroll available, assume I not blitzed, assume I not blitzed to clear the way and I still have the reroll available. Then what I would have been thinking in that situation is, okay, so it's a tricky matchup. It's a tricky racial matchup, but I have a quotient advantage here, and my opponent is down 2 Saurus now. I'm about to score for the 1-1. There's no wisdom or anything like that. I've got my full team. I'm in a really strong position here in the match. Is the first thing I'm thinking. Whether I hit a skink or not. Well, if I don't hit the skink, I've got a really good chance to win the match. If I hit a skink and Kaz it, and don't turn over, then my chances improve for sure. But my position is already really, really strong. And if I don't score, obviously, that's a massive shit. That's a massive blow to my ability to win the game. That's awkward. Yeah, I effectively wouldn't be able to win the game anymore. Yeah, whereas I can definitely win it whether or not I've cast the skink or not. Having said that, if I can get, particularly if I get 3 dice on the skink, right, without using a reroll, with a reroll, then the chance there of turning over is so tiny, isn't it? I'd probably go for that. And then the considerations like SPP as well, right? Like the meta considerations. I could think, oh well, maybe I want to get some SPP on my Longbeard or whatever, which would factor in as well. But yeah, those are the types of things I'm thinking about, and it's it's just up to you, right, to based on your experience of these kind of situations to try and make a judgment call on that. As with everything, right? Ultimately, that's every decision in Blood Bowl. But those are the considerations that go into it for me. Are you going to try what? Wow, Elod, are you going to try get away with that language? Flip off. Oh, flip off, Mick. If you want enjoyment, go play chess. Triff, you idiot. All right, everybody, settle down, settle down. Don't be nasty to each other. Calm down, chat. It's only I'm allowed to be nasty to you. Mighty Blow plus 12, yeah. Yeah, I Twitchers, yeah. It's horrendous, really. And, like, don't get me wrong, I've had a ton of fun with Mighty Blow plus 2, you know, playing on Fumble and stuff. With a bunch of, like, silly Morg teams and whatever. It's a ton of fun, but it really is stupid, I think. I think the Mighty Blow 2 is really terrible. Sadly. Aww. Oh, thank you very much, Egg. For the rowdy gift sub. 42, by the way. Holy shit, that's a lot of gift subs. Very, very much appreciated. And congratulations, G City. Enjoy your rowdy votes, etc. And yeah, thank you very much, Egg. And glad you're enjoying. I'm talking a load of bollocks, basically. But yeah, glad you're enjoying. And thank you for the gift sub. Please let there be thick skull plus 2. Somebody, what was it? Oh yeah, it was guard, wasn't it? It was guard plus 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's Sig has mentioned it. Yeah, we were discussing guard plus 2 the other day, weren't we? Right. Don't clone reports. Can't get my sub money back. Sorry, no refunds. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because, like it's easy to, and like what you get, with people like trying to teach Blood Bowl or whatever sometimes, like especially to newer players, is like trying to give them rules, right? And don't get me wrong, I love some rules, and I kind of love if Blood Bowl could be distilled down to some, you know, very kind of programmatic approach to playing it. But you know, things like, take blocks, you know, with your block guys against players with no block, you know, take one dice blocks against a player with no block, but you know, never ever take a block without block, this kind of thing. But at the end of the day, you know, in any situation you can possibly have, you know, any possible you know, any possible comprehensible play could be on the table, couldn't it? It just depends, just depends what that situation is like in terms of, what you think you have to do, what you think you have to risk to some extent. So it's hard to give. It's so much of it is just based on your like evaluation of the situation in the context of your previous experiences, right? Like when you've been in these similar kind of situations before. I just punch it actually with a ball carrier. Yeah. How do we have it? Oh shit, there was something there I didn't even realise. Is that the Crocs? I should not have probably moved that. I thought that square was empty. Oh. Okay, let's Well, you rolled a few powers this game so far. Thick skull guard. Adjacent teammates are not moved on an 8. Rick's literal dream player. AV solo. Any hit breaks hit removals on and it's stunned every other turn. Hey, you're done. Going well, thanks. Absolutely banged the hell out of everything today. We banged on some Norse and they conceded turn 3. We banged on some Orcs and they conceded turn 3. We banged on these Lizards. They haven't conceded turn 3, sadly, but hopefully... I mean, they're going to have a 1 turn, aren't they? Yeah, hopefully get in there and get the win. Yeah, that's fair to try. I mean, I guess that holds for a lot of things, really. I don't know. Are there things that there are more, games or whatever, where there are more hard and fast rules? I mean, probably right. But certainly everything has some element of having to make decisions based on context and your experience. This is the guy... Shit, sorry, I can't... This is the guy we should be handing off to. But he's on the bench, sadly. Yeah, decent turn, yeah. Oh yes, of course. Just punch skinks is a hard and fast rule. That's true. Gotta punch them skinks. Do I hand off to anybody then? Maybe not. Like, I would probably prefer it on the blitzer, but enough to risk it, especially the edge guy around. Probably not. Probably just score the runner here. Oh, I forgot to blitz. I could have, like, blitzed this guy, couldn't I? So, blitz the Crocs, I guess. Yeah, punch the edge kick. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, I really should have done as well, shouldn't I? Because he's the one-turn threat, isn't he? Yeah, still every chance he makes the one turn. Obviously, the blizzard helps. And skinks, if it's a deep kick, the skinks don't like it, do they? Maybe having to pass. But yeah, I should have definitely tried harder to hurt the edge skink. Might get a go at him this turn. Do some cheer fies. Oh yeah, that's two. Yeah. Well, I've got two. Yeah. So not quite there, but yeah, that does help. Yeah, good point. I forgot about the stand firm. Well, maybe no skink blitz then. Hey, if you're doing a thing, did it save him? Hmm. Don't really want to bring anybody away from the ball. It's okay, because I'm a dwarf. Disgusting dwarf. Didn't even power him. Didn't even power him. No, it's not being ghosted now. If there ever was, if you ever did get to the stage where you'd taken, you know, every useful strength skill that you could take. Let's say you've got block guard, block guard, guard, stand firm, grab, break tackle. They come with thick skull, don't they? Multi-block? I don't know. What take after that? They have thick skull, don't they? Yeah, they got thick skull. Yeah, anyway, let's say you've got to that point where you've taken all the useful ones. You'd still take movement. Movement is far better. I guess we keep the run on in case of the riot. Never really sure where the tackles should go. I feel like it should be on the back line. Don't want to expose my runner though. No, I'm not exposing my runner. Strong arm for wrestling down the tavern afterwards. I'd have gone normals. It's only guard and stand firm that you really want. But they're both really good. And you know, by the time you've got your third level up, there's always, you know, a decent chance you'll have rolled a double anyway. Or a strength, or well, that's a double, isn't it? Or another plus move. So yeah, I would not take it. Yeah, I guess if I'd got guard stand firm, I'd take the move. Like if it was, you know, 6 and a 4, obviously I'd take the block on a double. But yeah, I guess at guard stand firm I'd take the move. I'm still mad I rolled 10 on my bear and 12 on my catch. The third round would be so good, yeah. Sad times. I don't know. Yeah, I'd exactly. Yeah, I'd still go for the move up. Yeah. Oh, is he not even one turning? Oh, he only had one skink. Wait, when did his skink get sent off? Oops. Do I hit something here? No. Just hide that guy. Did he do a foul? I didn't even realize. Oh shit! I should have said GG. Oh, would you have taken the strength? I thought you were sad about missing the block. The bear was Pom. I'm 100% taking strength. But no. surely the bear being Pom makes the block better. The strength worse. I guess you mean you go for maximum meme. All in on fun. Right. No, I should have done the runner first. I should have done the runner first. Oh, no, it's fine. Hey, it's a Blood Bowl 2020 dwarf. Fast boy. There's the win.
Complete the prediction, idiot. You won the game.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye now.